Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Maxi, and I have another video for you guys. Today, we've got some breaking crypto news for Crypto.com, the Crow fam, for Cronos Labs, and the Cronos ecosystem. Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Maxi. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Let's hop in this video. All right, guys. So, it is official. Right now, we are looking at the 70 billion unburn crypto.com crow coin unburning proposal has officially passed. At the last few hours, if you've noticed, these big crypto.com logos have swooped in and voted yes to the unburning. How about decentralization on that one? I just wanted to come on here and give you my thoughts about this because I know it's been quite the journey. It's been quite the journey for this proposal. It came out of nowhere. Everyone was expecting in 2025 to see a burn, a buyback and burn, a quarterly burn of crow coins to drive speculation to the chain, to lower the supply, increase volume on the chain. That's not what we got, is it now? That's not. And now we're talking about how officially there will be a 70 billion coin increase, bringing the 30 billion, once 30 billion circulating supply to 100 billion crow coins. Over on Crypto Twitter, you can follow me at 333Maxi. I say, breaking, a new beginning for Crow Coin and the Crow fam. The 70 billion unburn of Crow will pass mainly due to the Crypto.com validators. Yes, that's very true. Who owns the majority of Crypto.com? Who owns the majority of the validators? Yes, it is Crypto.com. Let me rephrase that. I think I said Crypto.com. Who owns the majority of Crow Coin? It's Crypto.com. And that's what you saw them swoop in here with the validators, okay? Been quite a journey. I've been a part of the Cronos ecosystem and an early MCO and Crow investor. Yes, I have. I've been since the MCO days. I got the card. I was grandfathered in back then. I had a very, very strong fundamental analysis towards Crypto.com's Crow coin. I've been around for a while, guys. I've taken profit on the way to $1, taken a profit all the way down. I still have a few 100,000 Crow coin. I say, I have sold majority of my position, but I am still a holder with a few 100K Crow. I've seen a lot of you guys on Twitter today asking me, what does this mean, Maxi? Are you completely out of Crypto.com and Crow Coin? Are you done with it? Are you going to stop making videos? No, I'm not done with it. I will continue to provide updates on Crypto.com and Crow Coin, especially when there is big price moves and when really just kind of what's going on in the ecosystem. I want to make sure I continue to deliver to you guys, but as an investor, I'm being transparent with you. I still own a few 100,000 Crow. Not nearly the size that I had originally, but I still have a few 100,000, okay? I say, without clarity on this proposal, I am out. I'm out, guys. I need transparency. I need clarity. And we didn't get it. We didn't get it from the CEO of Crypto.com, Chris. We didn't get any clarity. We didn't get any clarity really from any of the Cronos leadership. It was very vague, ambiguous, and guess what? No AMA. It's tough. And you know, I'm not willing to just trust me, bro. I'm not willing to do that when it comes to significant amounts of money in investment. I say I am still always rooting for the Crow fam. It's true, I am. And I hope you all get filthy rich. I hope you do. If you don't sell, I hope that it really works out. And guys, I'm going to show you something here in a minute here, which could be proving that we are getting ready to see a significant bounce on Crow coin. But I needed to make this post today. I was responding to a lot of you guys. And if you guys want to message me on Twitter, follow me at 333Maxi, ask any of your questions on any of this post. I'll try to answer it. I'm really active over on X. But it's an interesting time. Not what we expected. Not what the Crow fam expected. We did not expect a 70 billion increase with no clarity on this proposal. No clarity at all. And then who is the voting power Where is the voting power coming from that is pushing it over from a no to a yes? Guys, it's crypto.com. Look at this. Look at this. Gonna need to build trust back up for the Crow fam. You can't just do that. You can't just... It just proves it's centralized. Cronos Labs is not decentralized, guys. But looking at Crowcoin, it does look like on the weekly time frame, we have a green dot on market cipher. It does look like we're starting to bottom out here a little bit. I do think that, this week is a big week. On Wednesday, we have the Federal Reserve FOMC meeting. Maybe Jerome Powell pivots to quantitative easing. Maybe says we're going to start cutting rates aggressively, maybe. So maybe we do see a little bit of relief here. But in the meantime, if we see, I got to keep talking about this because the 70 billion unburn, guys. I see some of you guys saying, well, it's going to be locked up for 5 years. So how will that impact the price, Black Sea? And I say, well, no matter how you paint it, no matter when the coins get unlocked, because they will get unlocked, it is still dilution, unfortunately. And some people even say, isn't it like a stock split, Black Sea? And I say, no, because if you increase the supply by double, let's say, as an investor, I should receive double my initial investment, double my amount of coins I have. It is not the same thing as a stock split. Not at all. It is pure dilution. And some people say, Black Sea, it's not going to impact the price because it's going to be locked for 5 years. And some people are saying, Black Sea, the coins may be going to the U.S. Strategic Reserve stockpile. And then I want to argue to you, well, if it is going to the U.S. stockpile, why will the coins start to get unlocked in 5 years? Not a lot of clarity. Not a lot of clarity. And that's why I'm out. I'm out, guys. I still have a few 100,000 Crow, not a big portion of my portfolio, but I need to be transparent with you guys, and that's what I'm doing right now. I also say, I've been starting to do this. I'm going to do this every day now, for a while, probably. Maybe we can get some hope out there. I say, good morning, day 2 of AskingCrypto.com to make Crowcoin great again. It's funny because last year I was starting a Crypto.com Crowcoin burn proposal to burn Crow every quarter. We got to day 129. And then in 2025, we had the announcement that they were going to be implementing a quarterly burn. Not anymore. I say, when we will get transparency on the Cronos proposal, the early investors deserve an Ask Me Anything. They do. They do. I say, repost this if you agree. I see a lot of Crowcoin holders out there that are just blindly saying, it's bullish, it's bullish. I really do challenge you to look deeper into it because there's not much to look into. There's just an increase of coins. Going to an ETF, that doesn't really make much sense. Going to a strategic reserve stockpile, yeah, sure, maybe. Then why is it going to be unlocked? Are they going to sell it in 5 years? Well, guess what? That's dilution. That's how I feel about that, guys. But in the short term, there's going to be volatility. I do think that if you look at Crowcoin here, you see that we're bottoming out. We can potentially rally off this. I think a lot of people have sold based on this proposal. I still, like I said, I'm going to keep saying it. I still own Crowcoin. I still own it because sure, maybe, just maybe, I don't understand what's going on. Maybe I don't. I probably don't because I don't have clarity. I don't have clarity on what's going on for this proposal. It just got approved because Crypto.com approved it. Not the community, not the devs. Crypto.com validators did, okay? But we could be bottoming out. You look at the weekly looks like it's starting to bottom out. I like to see that. You look at the daily, we're still flirting with the very, very important price level of 0.0830 cents. It is a magnet. When it's above it, usually we get pulled to it. When it's below it, usually we get pushed away from it, all right? And right now we are treating it as support, which is nice to see. It's very nice to see. And like I said, you see money flow. It's still deep, deep in the red, but we are getting a little bit of curvature here. Could be pretty cool to see play out. We are getting closer and closer to the end of Q1. we're due for some relief, unless we're going into an overarching recessionary period for the traditional market. In the short term, what am I doing? I am shorting altcoins, and I am buying Bitcoin with those profits. But I will be honest with you guys, my stop losses are so tight right now, because I do think that we potentially could see a little bit of a short squeeze here, maybe into April, potentially. But guys, if you do want to take advantage of this volatility, check out in the description box below, right here, or in the pinned comment down below, we have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin, as well as a $5.6 million prize pool for a trading competition. The more trading volume we do together, the more rewards we'll get. Looking at Cronos, we're sitting at rank 40, up about 3.82% in the past 7 days, up about 2.88% in the past 24 hours. We're getting a little bit of relief. It's almost like everyone's saying, oh, the proposal went through, it's bullish. I don't really understand why. Maybe you guys can actually explain to me why in the comment section below. Maybe I'm just ignorant, but I don't understand why. You look at it, we're sitting at $2.27 billion market cap, $54 million 24-hour volume, which is kind of significant, getting some relief here. But, all-time high this cycle was 20 cents at about a $5 billion market cap. I do also want to argue, I'll talk about the argument that people are saying that Black Sea, well, if they increase the supply by 70 billion, that will make the fully diluted market cap higher. So what? Even if we are rank 3 in the cryptocurrency market cap, well, what did it cost? What did it cost to do that? It cost the trust of the community. Now everyone knows that Crypto.com can decide to mint coins whenever they want. It also cost diluting all of the early investors, okay? Is it worth it to be in the top 3? At one point in time, Crocoin was in the top 10 last cycle. We're just going to do that again, but now we're going to punish everybody? I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea. Looking at Bitcoin, we are bearish in the short term, but a weekly candle closure below 88K. But guys, I'm still on the page that I think that we're going to get a little bit of relief here soon. I think that the target, though, at some point before we either test new all-time highs or break down is 73,000, or give or take 75K. If we do, I said this in my video yesterday, that a lot of people are starting to talk about the $73,000 price level, and when you start to see all the influencers start talking about it, usually it means it's going to break through it like a hot knife through butter, or it's going to not quite get there. Maybe we only get to 77. Maybe this is the bottom. Maybe that's the bottom. We start to bounce here. The only way I see that happening, that we start to recover from here and just go straight up, is if on Wednesday Jerome comes out and says, guys, we've put you through enough pain, and now we're going to start quantitative easing, and everyone's going to be rich. We're sending your bags to the moon. We're buying 1 million Bitcoin. We're cutting the rates. We're pivoting to quantitative easing. The global trade wars are over. It's kind of a long shot, but I do think that we could see some relief here by Wednesday. That should be a very, very important time to be paying attention to where Bitcoin's headed, because that will influence where Crypto.com Crocoin is headed as well. But guys, if you like this type of content and you've stuck around this far, please go follow me at 333blacksea on Instagram and Twitter. If I can get to 1,000 followers in the next 48 hours, I will give one of you guys $1,000. If you're a Crocoin bull and you want to buy Crocoin, you can buy Crow, or you can buy whatever you want with it. I want to give away some money. It's tough out there. It's not fun when the market's red. I know you guys are hurting out there. It's not a good time. It's a lot more fun to be a bull than a bear. But I do want to end this video off with saying, yes, I will continue to make Crocoin videos. Yes, I still own a significant amount of Crocoin, in my opinion. And yes, I will update you on news and price, and I still will always support the Crow fam. I want to see the Crow fam make millions of dollars. I want to see all of you guys that follow this channel get filthy rich. That's what I want to see happen. If you like this type of content, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.